Hi, buddy. Welcome once again. Now, there are quite a number of people who have asked me, how do you determine or how do you identify the best or genuine suppliers, either from Alibaba or Aliexpress? So today I want to take this particular opportunity to actually address this issue of how you can be able to identify genuine suppliers within Alibaba or AliExpress, or generally, how do you identify genuine suppliers from China? So there are quite a number of platforms that you can use or rather purchase your products online from China. The one that is actually normally used a lot is Alibaba.com. We also have AliExpress. Now, these particular platforms, they have different suppliers across the globe, but notably they are actually suppliers from China. So how then, if you want to purchase a particular product from this particular platforms, how do you verify that this is a genuine supplier and this is not a genuine supplier? So what you need to do, like I see, I've already logged into my Alibaba.com account. So there are quite a number of things that you can maybe do to be able to maybe understand that this is a particular genuine supplier, right? So I'll just use Alibaba as an example, and then you can do the same within AliExpress or any other platform. So once you're here, as you can see, this is my account, right? So like let's say, for example, I want to, as you can see, I'd searched for baby clothes. This one is for maybe girls between the age of 6 and 9 months. Suppose you are doing some kind of drop shipping business and you want to purchase this particular product, right? For the baby's clothes, you can also search for any other product. So assume we want to purchase the baby's clothes, so I'll just click on this and maybe see the variety of products under this particular category, right? So as you can see, there are quite a number of products, right, that are listed here. But we are here to understand, how do you maybe check if a particular supplier is genuine or not. Now, the first indicator that a supplier is genuine, as you can see, they have this particular verification sign, right? Like verified, right? So that actually is one step towards identifying a genuine supplier. So, like for example, let's say we want to maybe check on this, right? We want to purchase this particular products. So it has a minimum order of 50 pieces. So let's say you want to purchase this one in bulk. So then what you need to do is just to check on the supplier. As you can see, this is a verified supplier. So I'll just click on the supplier, right, to get more information about this particular supplier. Don't be in a hurry to add these particular items to your cart. Rather, you need to do some kind of due diligence to ascertain that the supplier you are engaging with is actually a true supplier. So as you can see, they have been in service for 3 years. They have 54 staff. Even the location is here, Zhejiang, China. They specialize in men's clothing, women clothing. Now, that is just a good indicator that this is a genuine supplier. The other thing is, how do you contact this supplier? This is another thing, because you can see, as you can see here, you can use different, you can message the supplier, right, directly, and better still, it has a chat now option, right? So if you click on this chat now option, it allows you, as you can see already, I can be able to chat with this particular supplier, which is good, right? So just engage the supplier, and you'll see they'll actually if they see this particular message, they'll actually respond. So you need just to give them, as you can see, I've been even chatting with other additional suppliers here. This is when I was purchasing a particular laptop, right? So a good supplier should be able to have a way of contacting them. That's another thing altogether. And of course, you can dig deep into their business history and see the kind of business or other clients that they have sorted out, right? So this is just one way, right? Now, if you look at the article that I wrote about how you can identify or how you can find genuine Chinese suppliers, right? I'll share this particular link so that you can read along. It's quite informative. So apart from that, I've mentioned that you need to check the contact of the supplier, which is actually there. And also, you need to check for the business license permits, right? So a legit business in China is always registered with the government and is normally assigned a special company registration number. So that should actually give you an indicator that this particular supplier is genuine. Now, if you are doubting, you need to ask for references. Like, for example, you need to sort out maybe some previous customer records from this particular supplier. How do you do that? You can always maybe Google. Like, if you see this one is Zhejiang, you can Google and maybe look at their past history or records about the customers they have served, right? Apart from that, you can also check. The references can also be maybe human to human. You don't need to Google. If you know your friends who have purchased products from China, from Alibaba, you can always ask them. Then also, you need to check for the e-commerce site. That's what we are actually doing, right? So you need to check thoroughly. You can see here they have their ratings. You can just maybe click on ratings and see. There are also this company overview, right? So there's quite a number of information that we can get from this particular supplier, right? So as you can see, the ratings here is quite impressive, right? 4.5 out of 5. So supplier service is 4.5, on time shipment 4.5, product quality 4.5, which is a good thing. And you can see even the reviews, right, which is actually good. I think they are using a particular language that we don't understand, but that is it. We also need to check for maybe the other information that you need to look for to ascertain that a particular supplier is genuine. Maybe the last one is don't be quick to pay, right? As you can see, once you chat with the supplier and you are well maybe conversant with who this particular supplier is, the next thing is just maybe to try to maybe purchase a few products, right? And as you can see, genuine suppliers normally have a variety of legit methods of payment, right? Like you can say, a legit supplier will have Western Union, PayPal, bank transfer, and any additional way of payment, right? So it's always, as you can see, don't be quick to pay. So attempt to convince the supplier that payments will be made upon delivery of the products to their address by your local agent in China. They can be scammers if they don't permit it. So try to convince that. What we mean here is try to convince that particular given supplier actually to deliver these particular products to your local agent, right? A genuine supplier will not really hesitate, or they'll not be in a hurry to ask you for payment. So I think those are some of the 5 crucial things that you can always check just to maybe ascertain that a particular supplier that you're dealing with is actually a genuine supplier. And of course, this same due diligence can be done on Aliexpress. You just need to do the same thing that you have already looked at. And of course, for more information, you can always check on my blog. I've written some quite information on how you can be able to verify a particular genuine supplier. And on top of that, you can see also I've added some additional content about how to also find a reliable shipping agent in China. So it's quite informative. I'll share the link so that at least you go through it. So should you find this particular information useful, kindly be part of the community. All right, thanks.